Hi, I'm Carly Newman and I'm the Operations and Relationships Manager here at No5. We've had the absolute honour of supporting local children and young people for almost 50 years, and that takes place in counselling at our building in Central Reading, in 6 local secondary schools, and through a whole host of outreach work. We've been providing early intervention mental health support for all of that time to families across the RG postcode, me included. We support about 1,500 young people and their families every year, 800 through counselling, 400 for outreach, and many parents through ad hoc telephone support when they need help and advice of how best to support their young people. We provide an early access self-referral service that provides early intervention. Early intervention is absolutely key to supporting young people and to help them go through their lives with the tools and skills to better support themselves and look after their health and well-being. We provide support for children and young people without a diagnosis and for no specific issue. They can just be feeling down or low or like something's not quite right, and they'll be given many weeks of counselling to help come to a solution and to talk it through confidentially. We will now hear from Fen, one of our young ambassadors, who will tell you more about what we do, and then we'll hear from Abby, our lead young ambassador, about our young ambassador scheme, and then she'll share her experience of her own counselling when she was 15. Thank you.
So what does No5 do? We run a confidential counselling service for young people aged 11 to 25 in and around the Reading area. We have outreach projects where we send counsellors to schools, we give talks and do fundraising. We have a YA scheme, which Abby will tell you more about in a moment. The counselling sessions run from 4 to 9 p.m. on weekdays. You'll have the same counsellor and sessions last 50 minutes. These can be done through Zoom, in person, or on the phone.
So a bit about the Young Ambassador Scheme. So the Young Ambassador Scheme is basically a scheme of No5 where there's volunteers who are normally between the ages of 16 and 25, and we just do a lot of different volunteer work. So that can be from fundraising events, such as doing a dragon boat race or doing the Santa run, to kind of raising more awareness. This could be doing videos or doing workshops in schools to help children with their mental health, but then also so they know where they can access services like ours at No5, as well as other services and things available to them, whether that be in their school. And then we also do this in businesses too, that can either be helping those people who work for the business or helping maybe their children. And so we do a lot of work around that, but there's also a lot of work with personal development as well. You build a lot of skills in this scheme, so I definitely gained a lot of confidence and public speaking skills as well as presentation skills, and then you just also get to work with an amazing group of people who just come out with the most amazing ideas and stories. So I went for counselling back at No5 in 2014, so 6 years ago now, and even though it was such a long time ago, it's definitely still has an impact on my life today. So I found it a very good and positive experience, and it was definitely what I needed, especially with the amount of sessions that we got given. It allowed me to get confident and comfortable and say what I needed to in my own time, instead of having that feeling of being rushed and not having that many sessions. And the fact that it was so confidential really helped, because knowing that that's not leaving that room was such a big thing for me. And it's definitely helped me become a lot more confident in myself, and also just trying to live life the best way that I can, instead of just isolating myself and shutting myself out. I'm actually more seeking the opportunities that I should be and enjoying those little things.